The Bank of Botswana Monetary Policy Committee convenes here in Francistown during economic hard times facing the country since their last update held in August this year. The latest data released by the International Monetary Fund shows that Botswana's economic growth is projected at 1% in 2024, and the Bank of Botswana explains some of the reasons that contribute towards the weak performance of the economy.
The data released by Statistics Botswana, which I'll talk to later, show a further contraction in economic activity due to factors that include weaker performance of the non-mining sectors and the impact of lower external demand for the mining sector production, especially diamonds, as you know. This has led to a reduced export earnings, which is constraining government spending and has an impact on economic activity.
Mr. Dekop says in order to contain red indicators in the domestic economy, they have maintained the bank lending rate to 1.9%.
Given the current economic conditions and the outlook for both domestic and external economic activity, the MPC decided to maintain the monetary policy rate at 1.9%.
Botswana is going through economic turbulence, and the question of whether the country is broke or not had to be asked Bank of Botswana top brass.
The country is not broke. I've worked in countries in Africa. When you see what broke means that there will be no light as we are seated here. Broke means that civil servants will not be paid their salaries. Broke means that there will be no car in the street. I've seen broke. So if I compare that way, the country is not broke.
What is the reaction of the markets to the new regime? What are we seeing at the markets? Are we seeing a bleak future? Are we seeing a bright future?
One of the issues that we look at is we do conduct on a quarterly basis the business expectations survey. But unfortunately, because this is done on a quarterly basis, the last survey that we conducted was before the change in regime. We'll be able to see in the next survey that we're going to conduct in December how the market has responded to the change in the regime. As it is for now, I think there's all positivity, if I may say so, just on the basis of what people are saying on the streets.
The Monetary Policy Committee also shared that the inflation data released by Statistics Botswana was 1.5 in September due to the increase in domestic fuel prices, and the MPC will meet again on the 7th of December to update on the status of the domestic economy.